Hello, this is Vulturefire, and this is going to be a Caitan Depth 3 Shrine run. Um, I still have not gotten the hang of how to play aggressive decks into idols, so instead, my plan here is to play this this other deck, which is a kind of defensive list that's a bit weird. Um, The idea here is kind of we're going to try and get Rookie Strike going, and that is going to be kind of our damage engine, and we're going to use Battle Posture to draw back into it. I haven't really decided on what the other spell should be. Last time I did it, Sunder was the other spell, but I wasn't super impressed with it, so probably going to change that. Void Bolt has been awkward most of the times I've tried it in various lists. I'm considering Spell Slash. Mana Lance is also okay, because that pays us back the mana. Oh, but it's if played after... Okay, so this one changed. That's actually not bad. I actually kind of like that. It gives us a way to get more mana. Although sequencing on it could be awkward. We'll see how it goes. We have Reforge and Cauterize, because... And we have other cards, because this is a Depth 3 deck. We'll see how it goes. I don't even remember what else is in the card pool, but... Like I said, we'll see what happens. That. Those all seem good. Going to the shrine. Alright, those three seem okay, possibly. Who's our boss? It's Hollow Maw. Alright, Maw can be a problem, because that means we have to deal with that one thing. Maw means having to deal with all of the not cleanse, the other thing. All of the... We have to have cleanse. Aether Rain could help with that. Scorching Winds is okay. Hunger gives us some cards that are pretty good. I like Devouring Strike a lot. I like the White Flame cards a decent amount, although attacking into White Flame is annoying. I'm not really looking into fighting a White Flame Maw, but we'll see how it goes. We probably want to pick up some healing along the way. The White Flame cards themselves are probably going to be very, very bad for us. But Ramparts in general has good cards for Caitan, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, right, because we are playing White Flame, we have to take cards. None of these are particularly great. Infuse has some potential if we can get any powerful going. We can't take the chart. We really don't want to take Charge Slash because we don't want to draw that as our strike card. It's really unfortunate we didn't get offered any of the mana or Hobble here, which are the ones I would usually normally try and take. I think doubling Spyglass is pretty much always going to be the pickup there. Alright. So let's see. Elemental Prowess seems good. I would like to get a Devouring Strike, but I also would be okay with picking up, I guess, an Incantus. I don't think White Flame Breath is any good now with the most recent current version of White Flame. I would take a Bloodswig or a Mind Tap. They're both okay. I would really like to take an Undying Persistence, I think. Probably not a Pitiful Strike. We're probably going to try and reroll for Fire. We don't have any rerolls, but we would like to get Fiery Cleanse if we can. Alright. So, this opening hand is bad. We can't really do anything with it. That doesn't do anything even. Kind of the worst possible sort of hand. Wow. And this hand is not really any better. And that's not good either. Just having a really rough time of it. Although this helps. So we need to be able to get 10 damage out of that, which is tricky. That will get us a detonation at least. That pays for itself. We don't have any crit chance, so we can't get whatever out. We can apply weak, but that doesn't... I guess we may as well do that. Guess we may as well do that. It doesn't look like we're getting really any bigger hits. Really not a fan of being bleeding right now. If we can get through the first couple fights, I think this starts going a lot better for us. But I didn't really think about the fact that we don't have a way to get Journeyman Strike up, unless we can line up shifting focus along with it, which is a little bit of an issue. That's right. That's why I had the vulnerable. See, this is the thing with, as I built that deck a little bit ago, and I had forgotten that the reason I had Sunder was because the vulnerable set up Rookie Strike. I am very clever. And that one's frozen now, which is something, I guess. I'm not a big fan of bleeding still. Alright. So, a little awkward. But hey, at least we finally got through one of them. It's probably worth doing that. Alright. There is a hunger card that damages enemies, and that's kind of what we're counting on at this point. That's the opposite of what we were hoping to have happen. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, the tough means that they didn't actually die, which is incredibly rude. May as well transform that. There we go. Oh, I should have done that first. Doesn't matter a ton, I guess, at this point. Alright, playing out remove cards as burn, which is a little bit of extra damage for us, which I guess is something. Alright, we did it. It wasn't pretty. I'm not proud of what happened there. I think we just had a record for slowest Caitan initial kill. I think we take the cleansing shield for now. Alright, so there's now a chance we can get this at least. Absolutely no luck. There we go. Alright, that makes life much easier on us. May as well get that extra shield out. Don't think we're gonna need that this fight. One of the downsides is obviously that we don't have another way to shuffle, so once we've played out our one damage card, we're just kind of stuck. Alright, that didn't hurt us, which is important. Should probably just spyglass the battle posture. Although I don't think right now we want to do that. Do we? Guess it's not the worst time to do it. Oh, right, it gets more expensive. I forgot about that. But fortunately, that actually does work out very well for us. Even more shield. Because now you die. And we do now have a Masterful Strike, which is going to do a decent amount of damage. Which should help. Kind of afraid we were going to draw that, but... Back to full health. Or no, we're not. I thought we were because before the shield was. Increasing assault seems like a very useful pickup for us. Sure. I should have taken the shock. That could have actually helped us. This fight could be really difficult, but I think the increasing assault pickup is going to help a lot. No point playing the copy, but... I was really hoping we would draw into that one thing. Alright. I don't think we need to bother getting evasion yet. Alright. This is a bit of a problem. Because you are a problem. Seems like a pretty good evasion turn, though. Alright, that helps a lot. Really not happy that it's doing its thing again. Alright. It's probably worth doing that much damage. Yeah, now we get to kill one. Now we take a bunch of damage, and they take one of our powerful away, which is not my favorite thing. Now it's resummoning. Alright. Managed to trip that finally, which helps a lot. Do that, we can get rid of these, just get burnt out. Alright, we have exactly 10, which will let us pop off one of those powerful rings, which isn't bad. Alright, and there goes our white flame, but no! That was rude. That was just miserable timing. Alright. We may as well do that. Just get this Avengers with basically no downside. No luck on the crit. Still no luck on the crit. Alright, let's go. This is awkward. I may just die here. You're dead at least. Unfortunately, yeah, I should have copied. We don't die because of that. Oh, that damage prediction just lied. Well, that, I guess, doesn't help at all. Get really lucky on this draw, which, I mean, it could have been worse. We're 1 mana short. So we explode. Is it worth doing this just to get 2 more shield? I don't think so. I think we're just relying on the Phoenix Feather here. Yeah. Wow, this is rough. We need another battle posture. If we had 2 battle postures, this deck immediately starts going a lot better. Alright, so that only does 11. I don't want to waste this on that, but I think I kind of have to. Just because if we have a second battle posture, we can actually loop our deck a lot faster. So right now our problem is we keep doing this thing where it's like now all of our stuff is in the discard pile. Put Fortress. There we go. Yeah, that was ridiculous. And we don't even get the thing we want. We just can't sustain any of this. I don't know if I want this even. This is very awkward. That doesn't help. Yeah, I think that this may be a case where I need to scrub out and go fix my deck. And this card has just been awkward so far. Because like here, I want to get the mana out of it, but I can't. Worth it. Like, I mean, I guess there it works out fine, but it's just... Alright, let's do that, because we get a copy. So at least we're not going to take any damage in this fight, it looks like, probably. So we really need to upgrade the whatever strike, or we need to find another power. We need to find a powerful source. Take a Mind Seed. I think mana is a little bit of a problem. I don't know. It's kind of awkward because there are turns where it is and turns where it isn't. Scorching Winds we do not have great ways to deal with. But I mean, let's get rid of that. White Flame hurts. Oh, that's rude. Let's do that. We're all weak. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Rude. Probably get rid of that. That could have been more useful. All right. All right. We got enough damage there. Probably drawing this conflict here, unless we don't. We'll let it, I think, kill this. And we draw it, which is nice. All right, we're finally going to do that. All right. Doing this first so that we can get the extra point of burn. There we go. If we had any healing, but we don't. If we had any powerful generation, we're not quite there yet. This is so useful once we get rolling. I think so is Cinder Barrage. Okay. I think we need to upgrade this, because that means that we'll just baseline go off, which I think is important. I think the Cauterize might need to go. It's a little bit awkward right now. We have a Cleansing Shield. We're not fighting the most egregious. We're not fighting cruelty, so. All right. We're gonna get by on just one of those. All right. Probably worth playing that, even though it can't actually transform. Should do that. Should have done that sooner, but I can't get as much as I would like out of this, but I can kill you, which seems worth it. We take the kills where we can get them. I think I'm super big on this card right now. redraw too. I'll take it. Oh, this copy should just... There we go. I do like that a lot. I don't hate that. It does give burn to us, but that's not the worst. So now we use that powerful that we're theoretically trying to stack. This technically clogs up our strike draws, but I think we still want it. Okay, let's see how this fight goes. Kind of expecting every single fight to kill us. Our deck is not good. Don't want to do that, I think. That's going to do... This should actually summon to here. And we could tag it with this, but it's not the most useful thing we could do. We have to play that, obviously. Don't want that powerful coming out. It's really unfortunate. See what happens now. Haha, joke's on you. I didn't have any debuffs on them. You're rude. Probably end up using evade this turn. Not going to do enough damage. This cleanses, but that doesn't do anything. Once again, this position where it's like, I want to use this after doing the mana card, but... Oh, this gives us powerful 2 this turn. Powerful 3 this turn. And so this would be... Would this be enough damage is the question. Now that's 6x3, which is still not enough, but now we're in strike stance. Seems like a good time to use the instant accelerator. So making sure I didn't fall asleep. Yes, that is indeed transformed, so we now have the ability to get powerful out of it. Okay. This is awkward. We have 18, 24 incoming damage, 26 incoming damage, which we cannot get to. I guess it's pretty close. That actually does get us there. Just kidding. Although we are now shocked, which is not great. We are going to do that. Can't quite kill anything. But I think it's worth doing that, because that's just so much damage. You're only going to take shock damage from one of them, which means that the others will do less, although it still hurts. And we don't have any healing, because I did not end up picking up the blood swig, which I probably should have. I don't know. Guess that was a poor choice, because this is just going to kill you outright. We should do this to deal with the evasion on these dorks. 40 plus is 20, or that's only 36. Yes, we're just gonna do that there. We did at least get a kill. But wow, we are not doing great on health. That did not help. cleanse us. That's going to get us the kill. Okay. I think we probably need this. Definitely need to rest. We definitely need to, honestly, a temporary buff wouldn't be bad. Let's go into another fight that could kill us and hope that it doesn't. What do I picked up from whatever is this so far? I'm trying to see if there's anything that's super relevant. Not really. I don't think I want to do that. Hey, we transformed that. Means unfortunately can't get that, but we did get tough from whatever, so that helps. I don't know if we even have a reroll token. Did we get plus status decrease? We did. We got plus 2 status decrease every turn at some point. That's useful. Let's do that. Not really the ones I was hoping to see. Feel like I could do that. For some reason I thought I just played a... Oh. I think we do that so that we can take the shock on that hit, which will be much less dangerous. Just do that there now. I want to get a little more powerful before I do this, ideally. This should get me the fatigue, which will give me a vengeance stack, which will mean that will flip. All right. All right. Nice. Although, I think we do this first so that we can avoid, so we can use this on the back one. There we go. That is not what we were hoping to see. That's really unfortunate. That one doesn't do anything. I think we take a second battle posture. Battle X should actually make Rookie Strike a lot better. I'm kind of tempted to cut the... I think I do cut the Mana Lance. I think I want to just be able to draw back into the increased assault more consistently. We'll rest again because this fight could be tough. Yeah, just like if I had skipped the removal, I would have had a reroll. I was thinking about how important the Elements of Prowess was potentially going to be. All right. Let me just get rid of that. I may as well get that damage out. Right, Frenzy could be a problem. We'll see. Although, fortunately, it does not do anything with its first Frenzy turn. Go ahead and do that. Because... Alright, I transformed. Go ahead and apply that. And just hope that we don't get dumpstered too bad here. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that worked out okay. We are mildly cursed. We just have to eat this. Rip. Well, I guess at least it was only exactly enough. I don't love all that curse, though. It's not the one I was hoping to see. I don't know if it's worth playing that. Oof. Because we're not going to be shocked, and there's not really anything we can do about it. Oh, wait, we aren't quite shocked. Which is very good. Just double cleanse here. Can do start with that. And then we can cleanse off a little more, do some damage. All right, actually works out nicely. That I think is what I'm looking for. That gives me a little bit of healing. I don't think it's our upgrade though. Well, is it? If we up, so like the thing with upgrading it is like the initial draw is bad, but the subsequent upgrade draws are good. This is, I think we made, I'm torn between cutting Cinder Barrage and keeping it and just taking advantage of the extra, whatever. Let's see, what else? Does it get extra shield? No, it just gets, so this gets a little bit of extra damage as well. But it is conditional. That's a pretty good upgrade as well, but I do like this upgrade a good amount. So many good upgrades. So little time. I think we upgrade this. I think we upgrade, we take that, and that makes the Devour Strike a lot better, because now it's going to heal 12, so it's actually going to be net positive on health. I think, yeah, we're going to just take the reroll token. All right, so I don't know this area as well. I know this fight can be a pain. I don't really want, I mean, Crystal Lake is probably fine. It's probably better than the other options here. I don't think we need a second Devourer Strike. So of these, that's okay. That's less useful. We aren't really criticaling right now. I don't know if we can deal with the Gaining Curse easily. If we go through here, maybe we can. The other question is like, which of these fights is going to be a problem? We could go through 2 of these to try and get an Arcane Deluge. Check that real quick. Oh. Okay, so Crystallize does now have different art. I don't hate having Crystallize. I don't know all the cards here that well yet, which is probably why it's taking me some time to think. I think we start here and see how it goes. Give me a second. All right. Let me think. Sorry, I got distracted by stuff. So I do have to be careful of Opportunist. Get all this shield. All right, let me pause again for a moment. All right. Secret evasion powerful, which is a little annoying. Let's do that. If I need to copy, actually I don't hate copying that. So unfortunately, this doesn't initially put us down on health, even if it does put us up on health quickly enough. I don't really want to trip Opportunist here is the thing. Although it's probably not the end of the world if we do. I want to do that and get transformed, and because it's going to do more damage. I guess we end the turn. Oh, that's rude. So here's the fun thing. We can transform that. Because the copy has retained, so we don't lose it. We don't lose it in a turn. I think we do that. Nice. That actually works out pretty nicely. All right. That's rude. All right. Oh, that didn't actually kill. I thought it was going to kill. I can't do math or counting, but there we go. Okay, so had to take a little bit of damage to get rolling, but I believe we are now in good shape. I will absolutely take a Sanctuary, thank you. I think at that point we don't necessarily need the cleanse, and we can probably go here and get more idle bonuses, delicious, delicious idle bonuses. Pitch that will put us in danger of Opportunist, but okay, that's rude. And they still have Opportunist. Okay. Seems like a pretty good turn to get evasion, considering we are very poisoned. Rip, I was really hoping we weren't going to have to deal with that Void Stalker immediately. Nothing as Opportunist. See what we get out of that. I'd like to get mana. Suppose this could. Oh, that is mana. That'll work. This should do a considerable amount of damage. All right, got it. Things are kind of coming together. Swift Adaptation turns on a number of other cards, but Arms Race is so good. I think I would still take a Mana Shower or an Arcane Deluge, potentially. Augment Power would be pretty good, though. It's the only card there that would be, but it would be very good. All right. So, for some reason I was thinking that was going to get us to Vengeance. It was going to get us to Fatigue, rather. Do that. Now we're at Vengeance. Oh, right, we're still holding this. Whoops. Oh. I think this does actually make sense just because then we don't have to deal with getting Arcane detonated here. Oh, we still have +3. Max, whatever. Would have been closer than I would have liked. I suppose I can save the, I forgot I can save the haste buzz as well. Alright, I'm just gonna trip 2 burns on us, which is not a huge deal. That hand is pretty abysmal. I like Arcane Nova a lot. I like this a lot. I don't think that's quite where we're at. I don't think we can afford make Blessed Belt work, so we're going to take this and we're going to replace that so that I just don't have to think about using Deadly Stinger, which is definitely a reasonable way to go about playing the game. Alright, so Hunger is active, the other one isn't. Love to do that. Right. See what's in that. Oh. There we go. I think I want to force this shuffle here, even though I can't actually play any of those. I think I do want to do that. You're going to take some damage here, which is unfortunate, but it could be worse. Although, unfortunately, it specifically is going to put us in a position where we are going to be going to have to drop Recoverable here, which is definitely a downside to that particular card. I think we do that. Even though it costs us health, we can heal that back next turn. And for now, we have both those dead. Of course, kind of our ideal world, we cycle so we can get whatever out. We get out more of these. All right, that seems fine. We're going to explode, but only for 10 damage. It's very manageable, and we still have 5 powerful. And we get bonus powerful for the turn. Being able to play this consequence-free is very nice. Well, it's a little unfortunate that this doesn't shake out the way we want it to. Nice. That kills. We are stuck transforming things, unfortunately. Let me see if I can find mana. No luck. Okay, so we are unfortunately going to be down health here. Vengeful Restoration is also pretty tempting. I kind of feel like... Because like there's this thing where mana is a problem until it isn't. But Fragile Focus is very, very good. And now we have to choose. Broodmother can be a pain, but I think Broodmother has more for us. And overall shouldn't be too bad, I think. Alright, get to narrowly block everything. Please don't do damage to us this turn. Thank you. I don't love the Void Stalker, don't get me wrong, but worse things have happened. I don't really have anything I want to transform it, which is a little bit of a problem. But now I can't really play this copy anyway. Do you have to do that? We just have to get evasion this turn. And... okay, good. I was really hoping we weren't going to get Arcane Debt. That's rude. But it doesn't actually take away our recoverable, which is what matters. Okay. I'm debating if I want to copy this. Opportunist isn't up right now, so this seems like an okay time to do that. See what we get back. Kind of sequencing this a little weirdly just so that I can avoid that one thing. It's a good place to end the turn. Absolutely, we're doing that. That's a little unfortunate. That's rude. Actually, no, that's totally fine. That's actually the frenzy. That's great. Just kidding. Not rude at all. Go ahead and detonate off some stuff. Start our turn. We can afford to summon Damas here because we're going to Cinder Barrage them for value. Or I guess we're going to Devour Strike for value. Yeah, we can do this, and this will just demolish them. should work out. This seems very good. This seems good. I think we take that. That is actually probably okay over the Void Hood. That makes the whatchamacallit a lot better. The base, well, no, because 20% damage on increasing assault is pretty good. We discard this. That's, I still think, worse. This, though, I think it's worse than what we have, although I'm not doing a great job of using Spyglass. I think our upgrade here is the increasing assault. I think we want that to count up quite faster, because we are playing at a decent amount. I'm debating cutting the Purging Strike. Now that we have more ways to draw into strikes, I kind of just want to be able to consistently get back to Rookie. Although being able to draw into... Yeah, I think that I'd rather draw into my other two strikes most often. So, I don't... Oh, this is interesting, because this is this pair. I don't know that we want to fight this jerk. Although both of those are very good. That's pretty good, that's okay, but this fight's kind of a pain. We can also just like take random idle fights for idle fight value all the way up. Or we can just take events. Going events into this elite seems okay. We have a reroll. I wouldn't hate rerolling into a crystallize. We have a decent amount of transformation. No, I'm not really feeling this fight. We're going to take middle, but we are absolutely not going to do this fight. There's no way we can beat it. This deck is not that good. I don't even want that. And now we are weak for the next two fights, but that's okay. That's the Night Stalker fight. That's the new boss, which for my money is easily harder than... it's possibly harder than CPU, but it's at minimum on par with CPU. Which is not really where I want to be. Alright. I think we pitched that. We actually forcibly redraw that, which means that it will go up. Actually, I suppose we may as well do this first, because we now then get so much temporary powerful. That did some work. Alright, let's tap you. Get some mana. Ooh. This will transform into Summon Dama. We're never going to actually draw a Summon Dama. But... Hey, we drew this back. We could just kill that off, which I think makes sense. Definitely could use our Sanctuary this turn. No luck, but should we get out of that? Sure. We actually have enough powerful to power that. Charred block is overrated, don't need it. And this will get us a couple detonations, which will be against frozen targets, which is value. So far, this fight going pretty well, I would say. Thinking. Guess we're going to transform that. And there we go. Do we re-roll for Crystallize? I don't think we want either. Well, Cornered Strike may be okay. Well, is it? Maybe not. Take the battle ready. I don't hate that. Did we cut the mind seed? No, we did not. I can see rerolling and taking crystallize. Although arms race is probably better. I don't think this is better than that. Extra crit chance might be better than Void Hood, although it does cut into our max. Whatever. We can get back our reroll token. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. So we do have to deal with fatigue. But interesting. So that goes into, that isn't actually what I thought it was going to do once it, well. Fortunately, we can't really do anything useful with this. Aside from get rid of, I guess, the whatever stack. All right. You still have opportunists, so we can't draw too many cards. This doesn't kill you. We just have to instant accelerator, so we at least like mitigate some of this incoming damage, although it doesn't do anywhere near enough. Sanctuary, please. No luck. All right. Lifesteal lets me do that safely. Transform that. What I get for not taking more cleanse, I guess. All right, so now we take some debuffs, but get rid of that. We don't need both of those. We do now just get to keep holding those. That was worth it. Looking at exploding here, but that's probably okay. So one of our powerful, we have so much powerful at this point. Because we're good at this game, or something. I am very happy with using up that shock there, though. This guy puts a lot of arcane. Oh, you have opportunist. In that case, I don't super want to... Oof. Yeah, that attack came through on... I think that attack is bugged. Because it's supposed to go to attack every time we break shield, but it absolutely went to arcane last time we broke shield. Get extra hits on that. Yeah, because like it just went to arcane from shield break. If we do this, we are in a spell stance. We should be able to play this out. All right. So we explode, but it only does 10, and then we're good. So not bad overall, I would say. And then, kind of want to spend a reroll here. Mana Eruption seems not amazing, but probably okay. This seems better. That upgrade seems very good. I kind of am just feeling like a cleansing shield. No, Cinder Barrage, what I said, because we want the extra hits, because we do so much damage per hit. We get so much powerful, so getting that many more hits is incredible. And once again, I think we kind of want to keep that to get a reroll. Okay, I'm so tilted. This is another map where we don't have any protectors to hit. Which is usually like, I count on getting protectors for the cleanse, so we really need to find extra cleanse probably. Because I don't think we're going to kill whatever quickly. We can spend our reroll here, although I do not look forward to trying that fight with all the evasion. I guess Cinder Barrage will get us through. We usually have to do a bunch of fights, but I think it's worth it. Alright. And this is another hunt fight, so I have to be a little careful not to overdraw. This should do good work, though. By which I mean it's going to kill everything. Starting to feel like we're actually playing Caitan. Yeah, we just have to go through all these fights. Would love to pick up this Charcagunk here, but I'm not willing to spend a reroll token on it. Yeah, like that's ridiculous damage considering that I had basically no buffs going in. I have basically no buffs on hand. And we need that shield. No point in taking that damage there. Frail is annoying. I do not want to words. Guess we just do that. Because we don't have space in hand really to do other things. Yeah, not a fan of all that frail. There's some of it. I think we do that. There we go. And then that will solve all of our problems. Turn to Gunk is great. Love to see it. This fight could be a problem. Just because of the damage output we're looking at here potentially. We're going to take damage from whatever popping. Doing that. Well, I maybe should have upgraded that for the extra shield, now that I think about it. You know, I forgot to account for the fact that we're also hitting that back one. Oh, we're out of strikes, of course. Just do that. I guess we may as well keep going. Not really what I was looking for. That's not going to kill. Let's just get this evasion. I really don't want to take any damage if I can avoid it. So we don't have a ton of extra rust sitting around. And even against this thing, I think we win the long game. rid of that. So we are down 14 health. I'm trying to think. Is our recoverable still at 25? Yeah. Woo! So we have... So, wait, we're missing 14, right? Which means that we can play this safely. But I want to get... whatever copy out first. There we go. Alright. It's a little awkward. May as well get more shield. Alright. Okay. So this will trip a lot of white flame, which is bad for us. So we're not going to do it. Really? I should have spyglassed it. Boom. We just have not drawn our turn to gunk so far, which is a little awkward. Because that was just because of how our shuffles have worked out. Even more fortress. Transform that. Yeah, we can do that. Although, at this point, we have enough, whatever, that doesn't matter. So we ideally want to pop this snail next turn. Get rid of all this incoming damage. Let's get you to draw us Masterful and Increasing Assault. Oh, you have 5 ranks of that. And we do not have much power, actual percent, whatever. You still unfortunately have a lot of buffs. Let's do that twice. We hope we just don't take too bad of a hit here, but that amount of powerful. Unfortunately, it ended up with 10 powerful there, which is not great for us. Snails are a problem. Shield gain +2 is nice. I don't hate having another Mind Seed. I don't like Pilfering Shell, I think. Is White Flame Shield worth it? It's a retain way to get shield. I think that is worth it. Although it does slow down our draw to Devour Strike. I think having 2 stasis cards is fine. I don't think we need any of that. This fight could also be a problem, but hopefully not, because it doesn't have any idols active, so. Yeah, I don't want to trip that. Hey, we perfectly avoided actually getting poisoned until that happened. Minor details. Yeah, that's going to happen. Unfortunately, that thing is setting up even more. I think that's probably fine to play. All right. Reforce that. Getting rolling on mana is a little bit of a problem. I should have been more careful with using that against whatever. Taking 25. This is only 3x2. I think we can afford to take it. All right. There we go. Made it through with no damage taken. Persecute seems okay. We have, what, 2 arms races? Do we need a third? It doesn't hurt. And yeah, I think we need this fiery cleanse. I haven't spent my reroll token, did I? I am very easy. I am very forgetful. We definitely want to do that because that'll pop off a bunch of stuff. White Flame could add more burn to us. Nope, just more White Flame. The enemies. Do I need to do this twice? I don't think I do. I'm gonna do that. Oh, this does leave me in the awkward position. I was trying to find something to transform into gunk, but I don't really have anything still. Could turn the White Flame Shield into gunk. I don't think that's good. Because I don't have to turn anything into gunk. Should have just bothered playing a shield. That was just a waste. Right. Would have liked to have had the shield now, obviously, but you know, mistakes were made. So may as well do that. problem I'm about to have is that this is going to trip a lot of white flame. But I've got to play it, because it's going to get rid of all of the white flame. And now we take a lot of burn damage. Do we need to cleanse more? May as well. So much burn. Yeah, I did say going into this fight that I knew it was probably going to be painful. There we go. Reroll Fiery Cleanse, because that is a cleanse that we can hold on to. Ooh, this is very good. With our whatchamacallit. It's basically one free freeze a fight with our whatchamacallit. Although it does mean we have literally, not literally, but almost literally 0 shield turn 1, which is a problem into white flame. Honestly, that can go. And let's just go ahead and cleanse off the whatchamacallit. We are now unfortunately going to be very cursed. Alright. Good, white flame didn't come out there, which is... Avoiding white flame was kind of what I was hoping to do there. Although I was also hoping to draw into whatchamacallit. White Flame Shield, I wasn't thinking about how White Flame Shield gets in the way of us drawing into what we want to draw most. Unfortunately, I can't really afford to play this because I don't want to shuffle, because everything I want to draw is in the deck. In the draw pile. So this will freeze everything. And I think we just end turn. Okay. Transform that. Should need to do that. Oh, whoops. Oh no, because that was... I'm getting my card mixed up in my head. don't think I actually need that. So I'm kind of deliberately trying to get up as much powerful as possible here, because I want to be able to do this for a crazy number, like so. We cannot gamble, unfortunately. We could Mystical Bloom. Are we playing long enough fights for Mystical Bloom to do work? If we save our reroll here, where do we spend it? I think we just spend our reroll here. Yeah, Arcane Silence, because we are going into Maw. Yes, I would love to have that extra cleanse. This could be better than what? Than that? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty happy with our trinket set right now. I think we upgrade the Arcane Silence to be a double cleanse. We upgrade the Cleansing Shield to be double cleanse. Arcane Silence, because that's what I'm most interested in playing. And I think we cut the White Flame Shield, just so that we can get to our two whatchamacallits faster. Alright, and then for the rest of the route, I think we want to take these two fights. Or no, that's a White Flame fight, which we may want to avoid. Kind of all our routes here are a little bit awkward. I don't want to do... we can't do another one of these fights, I think. I think that's untenable. I want that still. Should have done that first, so we could have got rid of. Too late now. And then this should do very good work. Although it will, unfortunately... Oh no, because we Arcane Blasted this one, so we don't even have to worry about that one thing. That all worked out brilliantly. Yeah, we are alternating kind of between these utterly terrible hands and these amazing ones. Oh, I messed up. I should not have poisoned that or bled that. Although I guess it's fine. Dead of Night is okay. Sure, that's okay. It doesn't hurt. This is another one where very happy to see that on turn one, because that's just going to clean off the hidden and the critical, which means no more of those. This will unfortunately trip White Flame. I still want to do it. We should take relatively little damage here. And we just hope that Hunt doesn't decide to ruin my day. Alright, that's fine. So we're down 14 again. Drew the wrong thing, unfortunately. It doesn't do anything for us. Unless I think we do that. Still have so much McCall to deal with. I I think our best play is to do nothing. Because we have this evasion this turn. Alright, yeah. And if we, as long as we stayed hidden, we were in okay shape. Obviously, I'm not in love with how much, whatever they've got going on, but this helps a lot. Cleans off the pack tactics, which, look how much lower their damage is without their pack tactics. I think I'm just going to transform this. Although, in my head, I wasn't going to play that. And that was why it made sense to do that. Well, I would love to play that, unfortunately. Well. Doing that doesn't quite help me. This gives me tough. We're already tough. Guess there's a 20% chance that this would kill. But we have the frost barrier. Oh, right. That actually worked out. So now, the idea here is you, now frozen. Those aren't doing damage. Oh, yeah, perfect. Just how I drew it up. I had it planned out that way all along. Oof. Is there mana in here? Yes. Alright, we didn't get spectacularly unlucky. Let's tag you. Probably take a little bit of damage here. But it could have been a lot worse. Here's one of our plated, but it was donated to a good cause. Okay. Get that shield, and then. Okay, good. I wasn't so stupendously unlucky as to fail all of my rolls against that. Right. There's some healing, which is nice. And now we get guaranteed crits, which is even nicer. Could have just transformed that. In my head, I was going to get this kill this turn. That's not happening. So, let's at least get rid of the crit, of the guaranteed crits on us. Just kidding. We're going to get critted twice anyway. I would really like to draw into... well, that'll work. All right. We have one more fight left. Bane doesn't seem amazing. Reckless Assault is probably okay. Actually, no, because it's a spell. It's like sudden focus. Finally got Health Restored after combat. It's utterly worthless to us because we've got it way, way, way too late. Because we're only going to get 2 health out of it total. That's probably fine, but I don't think it's better than what we have. Maybe better than a bag of tools, but go ahead and rest once, just to be safe. Into this fight we go. lack of shield here is unfortunate. We can do that. I think it is worth doing that even though it costs us health. And then we are going to get evasion this turn, I guess. Even though I probably shouldn't have bothered. That's probably a waste. We have plenty of rest, so it's not too. I'm not too worried. An end is very bad though. And you have opportunist. We can cleanse ourselves, which reduces incoming potentially. Unfortunately, then we still take a decent amount. Yeah. So we never got any extra evade chance, so we're just at this flat 50%, and that is not good enough. Okay. This will tear off some of the problem. Not anywhere near enough. Should have done that first. I was going to play this, but then we get attacked, which is not great, but it may be worth it. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Frail doing okay work. Go. Right. For some reason I thought that we didn't have any whatever left. Alright, let's do that. Oh. There we go. All right. If you're going into Maw, I'll take more cleansing shields. Do we have any cuts that I super want to make? Not really. I can just take max health. More of a cushion. Would love to get rid of this. Well, I say that. I guess we are going to have... We have this and we have... So that's not good enough, I think, to justify it. And we just take more max health. Go in and leave the possibility of restarting, even though I don't like restarting. I have restarted a few times recently. Alright, so we have the white flame to deal with, but it's worth it. Alright. Do I transform this? This one does 20, but it does freeze, so that's worth it. And then we take no damage, but it does take away one of our plated, which is pretty rude. And we can just sit on that for next turn. love to have access to a cleanse. There we go. I don't think we want to copy that cleanse. Oh, we get a guaranteed crit there, so that works out pretty nicely. Depending if I want to do anything here. I think there's too high a chance of not finding mana. I don't think this is our evasion turn either. We're just going to accept taking some damage. Oh, right. Frost. That was my plan. Whoop. Use some more sturdy. Oh, I screwed up. Just leave it as is for the moment. I want to transform this, but I don't want to spend that much on it. It's definitely cleansing here, at least once. Debating exactly what I want to do. I should have done, well, just do that. So that needs to die. That kills it, but it's too expensive, I think. That does it. All right, we have an extra turn coming up. Get rid of that. All right, we are in strike stance. Just do that. And just cleanse off more. Alright, the bleed's annoying. As is all of that powerful. There's just no real way we can deal with all that powerful. There's no opportunist. So that's pretty good. And we can do this. Perfect. That is less perfect. This is going to trip potentially a lot of white flame, which is not really what I want to do, I think. Although now I can't use that, which is unfortunate. Do I do this anyway? I don't think so. Let's see. So we're holding our only strikes, this, or our only whatever, so, but we can draw like one more card without... Fortunately, there's no way for us to actually get evasion for this. But we're hidden. So I think we stay hidden. But we do play that, so let's get rid of the vulnerable. Which means that we now... we do take the hit here, it's a lot lower. Still not a fan of that bleed. It's actually not bad. Really? We had just gotten up from under Opportunist, and then it's back. At least drop it out of hidden. And now we have to avoid drop playing more cards. Good turn to get evasion. And so that will just scythe through all of whatever. We can play this and get the extra crit chance. So I think we just do that, even though we can't play that yet. And then get hidden again, because why not? End turn. Please don't give out a bunch of white flame. Why do I even say these things? It's always a bunch of white flame. Cat, I'm gonna need you to move. I can't move my hand. Or I can't move my mouse. There's a cat. Opportunist is still up, so I can't afford to draw too many cards. Please don't set up white Opportunist again. Thank you. And this is actually good that we got Frenzy on turn where it doesn't have Opportunist up, so we're actually going to be able to do things. We are going to have to deal with white flame, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, whoops. I think we're going to draw guaranteed our who's in what. No. Got him. I wasn't even paying attention. So we managed to get through that fight without taking any damage, although it was not pretty. Yeah, White Flame's still very mean. Cinder Barrage is still kind of crazy. And Devouring Strike, that's actually kind of how I won my other run with this too, is Devouring Strike. And if you get any plus healing, Devouring Strike plus becomes insane. Even without that, because the Will of Haste supposed to stick around, you're in good shape. I think avoiding Hunt helps a lot, because if we had avoided Hunt and we hadn't had to deal with all of the opportunists, that would have been nice. But yeah, the run worked out. We did lose our Phoenix Feather in like the third fight, but we turned it around. Anyway, that's it for this time. I'll see you next time. Toodles.